Shalom, I'm Michal, and I'm the project coordinator for Survivors of Torture in ASAF, the aid organization for asylum seekers and refugees in Israel. This is a short video about Standard 8 of the Global Rehabilitation Standards for Victims of Torture.
Victim feedback is basically harnessing information from the people who have received your services, just to understand what more can you do, what you have not been doing well, and what they feel works best. This will help to improve the services that we offer at various centers.
Standard 8 describes the way service providers can listen to their clients, either through surveys, service evaluations, and focus groups, or accessible ways to evaluate the services and receive a sincere and concerned response.
One of the ways that we harness feedback from our clients is through home visits. So we have structured home visits where we have an advocate, a counselor who sometimes doubles up as a social worker, just to understand how they have settled or they're settling well back to the community after the atrocity that happened to them. The other way of receiving feedback, generally what we do, we make structured, intentional calls just to follow up and to get to understand what kind of services did they receive, what do they think about the services, were they satisfied, were they happy, were they unhappy, and what can we do better. This is basically to ensure that we are actually matching up or constantly improving services from the feedback that we receive.
This method led us to create a tool for our individual and group interventions through an external agency, which helps to follow up on the success or failure of our interventions. The tool is based on interviews with our clients and translated to their language, mostly Tigrinya and Arabic, which we continue to perfect as we go along.
Periodically, we also get consultants who speak directly to the clients without IMLU's interference, so that they get to speak to someone who is not an IMLU person, a neutral person, just to get a feel of how our services are generally. And the aim of this consultant is just to establish what services can we give better, or how can we improve our services.
Using this ongoing feedback from clients is a great way to make sure the service provided are relevant and beneficial for clients who are survivors of torture. They further give a sense of control and empowerment to them when they know their thoughts and ideas are important and can even reframe interventions.
For example, we just concluded our evaluation about a month ago, and the element of economic empowerment came as a voice from the victims who received services from us. They said that, hey, you know what, you are doing a good job, but we want you to have an extra element of economic empowerment, because some of us become widows or widowers, and sometimes we're not able to support ourselves.
We know the importance of giving a place for feedback for our services, and we see the difficulty in creating a tool for this, since clients might be reluctant to talk about their dissatisfaction when we are the main and sometimes the only organization to provide it. We do not ignore the challenges and continue to look for new ways to do so.
Basically, those are the feedback mechanisms that we have.
Thank you.